Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man, back with a blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button your way, and I appreciate all the support, man. Twork versus Jazz. New Jersey Twork versus Jazz went down on the Emerson Kennedy card. I actually like this battle, man. I actually like the battle. I thought it might be a friendly battle, just some, some throwaways or something. They was actually shooting below the belt. Twork was calling her a bitch. Twork was saying that the, official and KCJ are better than you. Basically, you got a ghostwriter. Your pen got better once you started fucking with the Bardashians. You fucked a lot of battle rappers. He was going there with it. You know what I'm saying? And she was pretty much going there with it too. You steal deposits, you steal purses, you choke all the time. Your car crashed and messed up your head, all kind of stuff. So she was going there and he was going there. Pretty interesting battle, man. I like the setting. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gave me a volume feel. I feel like if URL can kind of somehow use Emerson Kennedy's little setup to create like another volume or some West Coast battles, I ain't mad, because Emerson Kennedy said this battle was coming out on YouTube, and that's a good look for Jazz because we all know her battle with RX got fucked up on the King Bao situation. So this is a good look for her to have another battle that drops on YouTube. And so if this was on Caffeine, so maybe to go to the app first and then come out. I don't know. But first round, Twork goes first. He comes out. He has like a little baby onesie kind of bar. I'm going to snap on your ass. You know how the onesies are with the snap at the bottom. That was a pretty clever rhyme. My rage is all dark. Grab the shotgun. Put you in your place with all spark. Let the shots loose. She was in there drinking that thought juice. Her face was caught off. It's cool, Jazz. You can drink your margarita, but first you got to take the salt off. That shit was kind of fire the way he set that up, though, with the margarita salt and then kind of changing it from salt to salt off. Kind of cool, man. He had a Nunu Nails kind of flip. He kind of was dissing the Bardashians, KCJ official. He threw Nunu Nails in there, the Devil Wears Prada. But I'm gonna send him some Chanel, Nunu Nails, Chanel.
My rage is all dark. Grab the shotgun. Pull up to your place with all sparks. Let the shots loose. She in there drinking thought juice. Her face was caught off. It's like, oh, it's cool, baby. You can drink your margarita. But first you gotta take the sword off. Bitch, I'm from Peru. 2 days before I battled Dougie, I had a G-check. My big homie got diagnosed with cancer and died. We watch him beat niggas half to seeing death. His whole life we told him he had a strong right. And then the doctor told him he had a weak left.
He finishes it with a ventriloquist bar. I stayed quiet, but my right hand was talking, basically saying his right hand was snitching on him. That was Twork's first round. These rounds weren't real long, probably like 230 to 3 minutes, right at 3 minutes, not no long. The battle was only like about 25 minutes long or something. That's like with the intros and everything. They had like a whole little video trailer playing first. So the actual battle is probably anywhere from like 17 to 20 minutes. It's not a long battle, but it is 3 rounds. So Jazz goes second. She starts off with a slogan talking about, remember how she be saying, if you liked me last time, I'm that ×2. She was basically saying, look, when I first met you, you was 160 pounds. Now you're that ×2, talking about his weight. And also playing off the fact that he stole purses. She was saying, big bag is coming off the arm willingly.
Remember how I does this? Good, I'm gonna remind you. It's about time I talk to my son. And I'm gonna have a good time too. When we met, you was 160 pounds. Tonight, you that ×2. I work on my time to address bullshit when it's time to. And it's time to. When EK made this call, I said, you gotta be kidding me. Because when I met you as a youngin', I knew that you could take over and build with me. But my little man been snatching clutches from old ladies. The way karma works is killing me. This nigga went from stealing purses to big bag coming off the arm willingly.
She had a nice little flip with that. You come with 2 max, I'm gonna come with 2 30s. Playing off the rum and foot, she applied that because it was a discrepancy in the time. Then she talked about you left the Goonies, NWX. You just like Jersey. You ain't got no team. I like this bar right here. I'm Jazz the rapper. My name gonna ring bells till it's not. Think Olive Garden waiters, I'm a great till you tell me to stop. You know how you go to Olive Garden, dog, and they just be turning the cheese thing on your salad until you tell them to stop.
It's Jazz the rapper, nigga. It's Jazz the rapper, nigga. My name gonna ring bells till it's not. Olive Garden waiters, I'm a great until they tell me to stop. You see, I can't spare you. Come on.
I got Twork winning round 1. I got New Jerzey Twork winning the first round. Twork comes back in round 2. He has a funeral reception, kind of bury you bar. You know, I'll bury you, even your funeral won't get reception. It was kind of cool. How are you uniting the queens? Who put you in charge? I noticed your pen got better ever since them bras got involved. You done fucked around and won Wody. I know they wrote your parts. I'ma smoke them bras and you gonna be the pallbearer. It'll be the last time you get a hold of some bars. I was fucking with that.
I'ma up the ante, do what these pussies couldn't. I'ma pull up to that motherfucking job with the hoodie pulling. I got a little trick for you under the seat, like a whoopee cushion. I'ma walk in that crooked building, I don't even gotta wear a badge. I see security, use this AR for my clearance pass. Walk up to your cubicle while you on a call, about to air the mag. Like, excuse me, the operator has to put you on hold, and then all they hear is jazz. I'm finna do it.
He finished his round with a gun scheme. He was going through all these guns, what they good for, and how he was going to apply it to Jazz. So I got a pretty solid second round. I can't front. Jazz comes back in the second round, started talking. She was real aggressive in this battle, man. She definitely was real aggressive. You could tell that even amongst a bunch of guys, like it's She Happens, it's Twork, it's B Magic, it's Marv One. I think there was only like one girl, even in that little crowded little area, 2 girls maybe, but the rest of them are like, oh, dude, she is so confident in battling, bro. Like, she just got her shit down pat. So she comes back in the second round. She starts talking about his size, his height and all that, and she flips that into like a 6 foot lift your wheel, like you in LA. And what do we do with six footers or 6 something? We lift them against the wheel, like kind of like hydraulics or whatever. That was pretty cool. Then she started rapping a little bit like Twork. She was like, Gat dumping, Chick-fil-A, the Mac busting. She was kind of rapping like Twork a little bit. What else did she have? A MLK Boulevard bar about how every hood is like MLK or whatever. It was cool. It wasn't nothing crazy. And then she talked about how much Twork been calling her a bitch and disrespecting her. I got Twork also winning the second round. Third round, Twork talked about how she fucked a lot of battlers. You know, some were performers, some were writers that kind of helped her pen, all that kind of stuff.
You got all these rappers fooled. This bitch hot and she loose. This bitch hot and she loose. You lost your virginity to one battle rapper, but you ain't stopped at that truth. You start drinking that thought juice and then turn into a thought on the juice. You done fucked a lot of these dudes. Bitch, I know what's up your Timbs. You keep knocking the boots. Grab this Glock and
The third round, Jazz put out a whole little list of everybody that Twork choked against. It was a lot of names, bro. It was like 22 names on the list or whatever.
It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son.
Like niggas that I didn't even know he twerked. It was like Avert was on the list. Dougie was on the list. Like she just went off on a bunch of ballads, you know, real name Brandon. She had them listed damn near in order. Yeah, because she was like, oh, you choked here. And this was a PG and you choked here. And this was a this. And she was kind of flipping it to kind of apply. She was taking the name of the baller and applying it to like using it against them or whatever. It was clever. It was one of them angles that could have worked or not have worked, but considering that he is really, really known for choking, it wasn't really a reach. So I felt like it was definitely a go.
And after all that shit you talk, you happy you could stand with a great. You done said I'm the female GOAT and I don't lose, so you can't even hate. But I'm not worried about this nigga. I'm gonna put this man in his place. Cause wouldn't y'all sleep better at night knowing it's a fan in your face? You said you said
it yourself, I'm the female GOAT, so don't sit up here and hate. I'm not worried about Twork. I'm gonna put him in his place because I sleep better at night with a fan in my face. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Basically saying, yo, at night I turn the fan on, I sleep good, but you a fan. I sleep better with a fan in my face. What else she said? Stop being proud that you ain't choked all year. Like, that ain't no big accomplishment. You're not supposed to be choking anyway. And she started doing like, so she was rapping like Twork in the second round, like Mac busting, da da da. But in the third round, she started using a lot of gun sounds like bow and shit like that, mimicking Twork. It was a cool battle, man. It definitely showed. This battle continues to show me how good Jazz is. Like, even in a battle like this, I didn't feel like she took lightly, and I feel like she gonna fuck up most girls. I kind of want to see her battle Couture. I want to see her battle Coffee. She definitely got a battle Coffee. Coffee and Couture, two people I want to see her battle. Other than that, I don't really feel like no female is really fucking with her. So with that being the case, I understand why she's battling dudes. It's probably more of a challenge. And she thinks very much outside the box. You go back and listen to that Rum Nitty battle, she almost beat Rum Nitty, bro. There's like a good argument that she's like right there with Rum Nitty in that battle. I know Rum Nitty been taking a lot of battles and shit like that, but that battle is closer than a lot of people will admit. I feel like people give her credit for it. And even in this battle, I got Twork winning first and second round and her taking a third. But I don't really judge her on losing to guys or whatever. Like, oh, she may have lost to Geechee, may have beat Geechee, may have lost to Clips, may have beat Clips, may have lost to Twork, may have lost her. Like, she's the best female in battle rap. That's just plain and simple. So she can battle dude after dude after dude after dude. Sometimes I feel like the females chase guys too much. And then instead of trying to be the best female, they try to battle men. And you're never going to be the best guy. So you can battle all these guys, none of that matters. If you take a loss to a female, it hits different if you're a female in battle rap. Jazz can beat Clips, Geechee Gotti, Twork, and Rum Nitty, but if she go to fucking Summer Madness or go to anywhere and battles Coffee and loses, that loss does more than any four of those wins do. So a lot of times you got to strive to be the best female and not just battling a bunch of guys. But it just continues to show me that it's going to be hard to beat Jazz because Jazz really thinks outside the box with the way she come up with shit. And even pulling out the list of the battlers and all that, that's clever. It could have failed. I thought it was pretty decent. It could have failed for her. But at the end of the day, she was able to try something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and Twork, Twork was good in this battle too. You can tell him and Jazz are cool. He wasn't trying to go crazy. He was reaching for a lot of angles with the whole you fucked a lot of ballers and shit like that. So he was really reaching with that. And the ballers, he never even mentioned QP name, which QP admitted he ate the box or whatever, but he didn't even mention QP. I thought he might go there. But so he was kind of reaching for angles, but he still had a lot of nice shit, man, which made me think like, yo, this Mook battle gonna be crazy. This Mook battle is definitely gonna be crazy. But Twork 2-1. Let me know your thoughts. Chris, I'm biased. Holla at your boy.